Ah. How you feeling, babe?
Tired.
We're exhausted, y'all. It's Sunday morning. We partied last night until
2 o'clock. We almost made it.
yeah. We partied last night until like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning. Like non-stop dancing. And it was so fun. And now we're exhausted. And we're going skiing today and our legs are weak. Pray for us. So we just did a women's empowerment session. So they split up the men and the women. The women had a women's empowerment session and the men had an empowerment session. And it was this, first of all, it's just such an amazing experience because it's just black people just being beautiful, just black love just on display being beautiful. But with the women's empowerment session, it was just all of the women. We talked about self-love, we talked about sex, we talked about emotional health, we talked about going to therapy. There were tears, there were people in there that were sharing with us their things they're going through in a relationship right now, and just we embrace strangers, we text strangers and told them that we love them. It's just something that I feel like doesn't happen enough, especially in the black community. And it was beautiful. Like, I think I take for granted the fact that I have a core group of beautiful black best friends that I can just go to and confide in. We cry together, laugh together, hug each other, send random texts. We do that all the time. But there's so many women that don't have that. And it makes me like sad that women don't have that. And I feel like opportunities need to be created like this more often. Like if this could, we're all from all around the country. This only happens once a year. And so I'm like, opportunities need to be made for this to happen multiple times a year, where you can just gather in a room with black women or other women and you can cry and you could talk about things that you're going through in your relationship. I feel like we were grown, we were brought up like, your business is your business, keep your business in your house. But sometimes a marriage, a relationship depends on other people being in your business, if that makes sense. Like if we didn't have community and people that we could confide in and tell some of our business, our marriage would not be successful. And you need that community. And I just really wish, like, as black women, we came together more often. We hugged each other. You know, we told each other that we loved them. We raised black women to just love themselves and love other people that look like them. So it was a great session. My husband is back, so we're going to see how his session was. Babe, how was your session?
Man, men opened up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were had some nice, deep conversations about stuff.
Good.
It was good. It was good.
Did you talk?
Yes, I did.
I know you did. I was like, ooh, David, we
Yeah.
can't probably over there talk.
I talked. I was just one of the questions that was asked was, what's something that you have implemented that has actually made like your life better?
Mm-hmm.
And so I just told them about how we use the and cards
Mm-hmm.
and the feelings wheel, and it's really, really helped our relationship. So they wanted me to post those and cards in the
Good.
Black Couples Getaway on Facebook.
We could
page.
take them down tonight too for the game night. If people want to
so people
use
can see
them.
what they look like. And so
We gotta do a video on the and cards.
yeah.
Are you wearing that to skiing? Are you putting any other layers on?
No.
All right.
If you put too many layers on, I'm gonna wear my scarf.
I know. I probably got.
You put too
I'm
many
probably gonna be
layers on,
sweating.
You start sweating and then you get cold. So
We are about to go skiing. I'm definitely taking y'all along the ride of us going skiing. We've never done this before. They teach you how to ski? Questionable? Think so. And so it's just about to be a whole bunch of black people skiing. It's about to be so fun. I'm going to try to record as much as possible, but I'm going to be having so much fun. I might forget, but I'm going to try. I got y'all. Good job, babe.
That was excellent.
See? Good job. You're a professional.
Yep, I got it. Go, babe. Wedge it. Wedge it. You better wedge it. There you go. You better wedge it. Ah. Man down! Man down!
How did you fall? You weren't even moving.
Man down! I don't got my sticks.
You gotta take them off.
Oh no! Oh.
I gotta put your foot up so I can kick it.
Here, just help me up. Can you help me up?
Right, China?
You ready?
Uh-huh.
I was assuming when I ate
Go
your
that way.
this shit,
Go.
bro.
Go this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stick it in. You're a lifesaver, buddy. Thank you.
Good job, babe. Y'all, skiing is no joke. It's no joke. I'm tired.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are on our way back from BCG's relationship.
What? It's just BCG.
Oh,
What? Why are you adding words?
I don't know. Lord Jesus, y'all. I am tired. tired. Okay. First off, let me tell y'all this. If you are thinking about coming to BCG, number one, do it. Number two, you need to get a daily rhythm of exercising because this place will work you out.
Yeah.
As you can tell, my voice is a little bit gone because of all the laughing and talking and yelling because of the loud music and stuff. I mean, we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves.
We party hard.
And we definitely party hard. We partied safe. I think I was very, very surprised at how great they did as far as with the COVID protocols, right? So like with the whole masking and the social distancing, and I mean it was just all done so well.
Very proud, very proud.
So BCG, thank you so much for all of that. And you know, so babe, tell the people, what was like your favorite thing that happened this weekend?
What the scarf is doing to me. Favorite thing was the first night they had like a Rep Your City little party, and it was just so fun. We were just so hyped.
Yeah.
Me and BK were just hyped, and it was just fun, like being with my best friend all weekend with no responsibilities. Like we didn't have to think about work, we didn't have to think about a kid, and we were just like having fun, tearing the dance floor up every time. Every time we was out there on the dance floor. We didn't dance last night. That's because we were playing a very intense game with Phase 10.
Man.
With some new people that
with
were
a new couple. and yeah, and so the Rep Your City, I will say, I mean it was really, really dope. At the end, me and Jasmine, you know, we did the Meek Mill song, and man, it was, I hope there's footage out there of us, because if we can, we're gonna get that and put it on the page, because
I know,
man, that was crazy.
They need to put us on the promo.
They do need to put us on the promo. As far as my favorite thing was, I would say it was the I like the Pajama Jam. The Pajama Jam was actually really, really nice because number one, My wife was fly. Okay, you got to wear that outfit at the house. Number 2, nobody took it overboard.
With the pajamas,
Yeah, like everybody had on.
It was like grown and sexy.
Grown and sexy,
comfy.
but it wasn't grown and pornish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very respectful of other people's husbands and just.
It was just really, really nice. And we all had a great, great time. What's something that you did not like?
The skiing. We went skiing. Skiing itself was fun. But the place in Ober-Gallenberg that did the skiing, they were very unorganized, and we did more waiting than we actually did skiing, and that sucked. It was a whole day of like waiting.
Yeah.
It didn't have anything to do with BCG, although I do hope that they do vans again next year. I understand they couldn't do it this time because of COVID, so we all didn't get there at the same time. So there was some confusion, but oh god, that place in Gallenberg, we would not suggest going skiing in Gallenberg.
Let me tell y'all something. I will second that, okay? I'm not even going to... That was probably the worst experience.
And there was people there that just did... It's like pandemic wear.
Yeah.
We was like, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. So, I think that was probably the worst thing for me, too. As far as... It was just bad all the way around, like you said. They were... Literally, when we returned our helmet and our bibs, they literally asked us for our last name. And you know the card catalog. They had a Rolodex.
Is that what it
It's called a Rolodex. You're right. They had a freaking Rolodex and was like, "What's your last name?"
Like, man, it is 2020 and you flipping through these cards.
You ain't got no computers. Yeah, I was very, very displeased with the way that they did stuff. Ober-Gallenberg.
And we know because the ski package for Black Couples Getaway is optional, so you can pay for that.
Yeah, it's
separate.
optional.
So we know next year, in future years, we won't do that just because of that place and how long it took and things like that. And so we're just gonna next year we can just go up and down the strip and go wine tasting because you have a big chunk of time where you can just kind of go explore. And so we know next year.
And the skiing itself was fun. So
we got some good footage of
skiing. We got some good footage of skiing. Skiing itself was fun. So I would definitely suggest people to try it. As far as skiing, maybe not there, but skiing itself. I know, yeah. Travel trailer. But yeah, and the instructors that they had was great. We had a great instructor. But the place itself was not efficient at all. They pretty much nickel and dime you every step of the way. Again,
want to get our baby boy.
Yeah.
Baby boy ain't been paying no attention to us. Every time I call him, I video call him, he just don't even be paying attention to me. He having too much fun with Papa.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, shout out to Papa. He's been doing it.
Shout out to Paul.
So recommend or not recommend Black Couples Getaway?
I recommend it. I recommend that
5 thumbs up.
If you wanna do BCG,
now you need to register like ASAP. Actually, the main hotel will probably be booked up before we put this video out. But I'll give you an update and I'll link the website to the Black Couples Getaway website where you go register at in the description box.
Yeah. So the crazy thing is that when they do this, when BCG puts on the event here in Gallenberg, they pack out 3 hotels. Like, and when I say pack it out, I don't mean like, oh, well, we going to, you got 1 or 2 people or you got 10 people in the hotel that's not a part of BCG. The whole hotel is BCG. So you can be as loud as you want. You can be as turned up as.
And that was good because they were able to create a bubble, like especially for COVID. Because before we said this in the beginning, but everybody had to get a negative COVID test. So you were only in the hotel with people that have like verify that they got a negative COVID test.
Right, and you
So
still
that's
take
it.
your
And you still had to wear your mask,
precautions and
social
stuff.
distance, yeah.
But it felt better.
You knew nobody else was gonna be in there that
Right.
hadn't been tested.
Right. Yeah, so, which was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's important because I think that they did I think they did the best that they could.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
With this situation.
As far as making sure that everybody submitted a negative COVID test within a certain amount of time, and I think that was just great. So.
And they had 400 people canceled.
400
so
people
it wasn't
canceled.
even as many people as it usually
Yeah.
is. So we're excited for next year if everybody's vaccinated and stuff, and for them to be able to open it back to everybody.
They were expecting 1,000 people this year.
1,000 people or couples? Couples?
People.
People. So 500.
Yeah, so 500 couples.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it wasn't that many.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
only 200 people. It was only 200 people. So it was 100 couples. Yeah, so it was a lot of cancellations due to traveling circumstances and you know and things like that. So
Just COVID.
Just COVID.
Yep, a
Yeah.
great time. You should definitely register. You should definitely experience it. They have one this summer in Dominican Republic. That's probably sold out, but I'm not quite sure. So again, I'll put the website so you can see for yourself. But we will be back at the Valentine's Day Black Couples Getaway next year. We will be back there.
All right. Well, y'all have a good day, and thank y'all for walking with the Williams.